How's it going, everyone? It's Vivi and we are back to some more Spyro content. Alright, the Spyro panel ended and we got a bunch of cool reveals. And one of them, I'd say, is the biggest one, which I'm really not surprised about. I was expecting it. So let's go. No, there was no live stream, alright. I am expecting to see like the full recording of the panel, just like Crash from last year. Crash's video, well, the recording was posted 4 days after the panel for Crash, which was back on July 20th, 2017. So I'm expecting the same thing to happen to Spyro. Within just the next couple of days, I'm expecting a full recording. Alright, the big news, guys. In a nutshell, alright, I'm gonna use the word complain, okay? For those of you who are complaining about the music, I don't think you have to anymore. You have the option to toggle. To switch to the original music, it has been confirmed. Alright, everyone, back to your rooms. Back to bed. You can all relax. You can go back to sleep. The moment we found out that Copeland was going to be part of the panel, there was a feeling that there would be such a surprise. I mean, sure, he's the original composer. Sure, he's gonna be there, but at the same time, I had a feeling, I'm sure you guys did as well, that there was a surprise behind all this. So this news came up with some brand new gameplay, by the way. Hurricos from Spyro 2. No, we didn't get anything on Spyro 3, alright? I think they're gonna keep that for August. I'll play just like a couple of seconds of the footage. The gameplay is 1 minute. I'll leave the link in the description below. Oh, and by the way, talking about Copeland, he has scored, yes, a brand new soundtrack, which is the main theme of the game called Tiger Train, which I'm guessing will play in the main menu. He explained that longtime fans will really appreciate his work. Like, listening to his work compared to like the remastered work, you can definitely tell it's Copeland. It includes some of his favorite themes and you can definitely hear some. I won't play it in the video, I'll just leave the link, so you could listen to it afterwards. As for the remastered music, who's working on it? Stefan Vankov is behind this. He worked at Stuart Copeland's studio, so I'm guessing Copeland was mainly a consultant. What else would he be apart from his new work? He didn't remaster soundtracks? I'm sure he was there to teach the guy a few tricks here and there, something like that. Almost all of the music has been reconstructed. Thanks to user Matanji, I probably mispronounced it, I don't know. The user was live tweeting the panel, just like Kapu Kapu. The level remade, by the way, looking at Hurricos, there's some Ratchet & Clank vibes. Come on, if you've played Ratchet & Clank and you're looking at this footage right now, tell me I'm not mistaken. Just the overall dark atmosphere, the rotating windmills, let's call it that, the warmer colors, no yellow, more like grey walls, it reminds me of Ratchet & Clank. The gear grinders and the gear grinders robots, they all look great. Now the sound they make in the original when alerting the other guys, it's been lowered, pretty much absent. I'm guessing they wanted to focus on the ability to toggle music, so they had to lower like the sound effects. I could be mistaken. The rain, it's a bit more subtle, but it's still there. The bulb HUD, by the way, it's missing. I'm guessing they wanted to focus, you know, on how you can switch the music. Talking about that, Vivi, how are you gonna play the game? Are you just gonna switch to the original music right away, or are you gonna play the game fully with the remastered soundtrack first? I'm gonna go with the latter. I think my first playthrough will be the remastered soundtrack. I mean, there's some effort put into this, right? I still want to give it a listen and enjoy the game that way first, but then I'll switch to music. I don't know about you. Nestor, by the way, oh boy, he's been redesigned and he looks fantastic. Some people theorized, guys, maybe this wasn't Nestor, maybe this is like a misplaced dragon, you know, just a placeholder. I'm not too sure about that. I honestly see this as an actual redesign. Nestor we had before, for like a small moment, that was Nestor. But seeing as how Toys for Bob is listening to fans, which is absolutely great, I'ma take it like this is a redesign. He looks like a leader. His voice, he looks so much better. Thanks to user Kapu Kapu, by the way, for this short footage I'm about to play.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the Artisan world, then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I
the holes in his wings. Really some story behind these characters, right? That's what they're aiming for. And I'm loving how Artisans is looking. Much brighter, less of that purple hue from the old screenshot, correct? Fans' reaction to the new design, pretty much the same as Bubba's. Right? From what I've been reading. Anyways, Glimmer, yes, we got some 20 seconds gameplay of Glimmer. A lot of people wanted to see this one, including myself. Two major differences, alright? I'm not going to turn this into like in-depth analysis, alright? Two major differences I'm about to go over. The color scheme, it's been completely swapped. The purple sky looks fantastic, I like it. There's just more of this pinkish purple tone in this level. I'm not talking about the filter, but just the color. It looks nice. They simply are a fan of warm colors from all of the gameplays we've seen, right? Spyro's butt jiggle, by the way, when flying. Like, dude, why are you paying close attention to these? Well, you know, I'm just pointing it out. It wasn't there before. Okay, Toys for Bob is doing a fantastic job. How many times have I said that? I'm running out of words. The running enemies, the animation looks fantastic. There's a glimpse of Pogo right there. The purple lizards now make like this yikes sound when Spyro comes after them. There's a glimpse of Big Brown Lizard over there. By the way, here's a cleaner screenshot. Oh, and we got some more screenshots, by the way, shared on Twitter. We also got more from the panel thanks to Matanji and Kapu Kapu. I will make sure to leave the links of their Twitter in the description below. They did share tons of cool info. Next, the pause menu from 2. Oh boy. I love it. I love the blue. I know it's not the same as the original, the layout and everything. Alright, I get that. But the simple design itself, I really do like it. And yes, for those of you who completely dislike the dynamic music, you can disable it. For those of you who are new, if you stumble upon this video right now, dynamic music means the music gets more ambient, softer when you enter interiors or when you face a boss. The music has added drums and stuff like that. You can turn that off and have the same music play in the level. Also, you can turn on and off the map. It's been confirmed. There you go. Oh, looking at this one, which is Hurricos again, the bulb HUD is right there. So comparing this one to the one from, you know, where you toggle the music, I'm guessing that one, that was its purpose. To reveal the big news. More screenshots. Sunny Beach. What am I gonna say? Looks so cool. Breeze Harbor. Oof. Trouble with the trolley, eh? You can all feel it. It's right there. It's right there. More of Colossus. Zephyr. Oh boy, okay. I have a feeling Toys for Bob has been getting some inspiration from here and there. The hanging balloon, you can tell that's Zephyr. I love how the level reminds us of, well, it's probably just me, but like Banjo-Kazooie mixed with Donkey Kong 64. Just the trees, the green, the lighting, it reminds me of that. It's much brighter and greener compared to the original. And looking at the screenshot, Spyro's claws look smaller. It looks that way. Well, to me. Oh, and by the way, the main menu screen of Spyro 2 before you play the game, Skelos Badlands in the back. Here's a screenshot. Thanks to Kapu Kapu again. It looks like Sparks is included, which is very nice, and the surroundings and everything a lot more added. It looks fantastic. The skybox, well, it's different. It's more of yellow, but to me, with everything they've added in this, it fits. Last thing, Kapu Kapu and Matanji, I probably mispronounced the names, okay, I know. They live tweeted all the interesting info from the panel. We had original Insomniac game members, Ted Price, who's currently CEO and president, Brian Algier. You know what, I'll just put the picture where you have all the names. During the panel, Insomniac Games explained that they wanted to dive into the family market after their first game flopped. Spyro was originally named Pete, code name, and then they switched to Spyro pretty much at the last minute. Stuart Copeland played the music with his kids, and that inspired him even more. Tom Kenny said that Ripto's Rage and Year of the Dragon have the most impact on fans. A lot of people always ask for signatures when they meet him. Spyro was green originally. They wanted a unique color. They wanted the color to not only blend well with the worlds, the grass, there's a lot of green, but to be unique as well. Purple Dragon? They've never heard of a purple dragon, so they went with that. Insomniac Games also explained, while they did have some assets for Toys for Bob, they had to remodel. There was no model. But when it comes to like the overall game itself, everything is from scratch. Fun fact, Stuart Copeland, for those of you wondering, you know, he played the game alright, he used cheats to navigate through the areas. Very cool. Oh, and last thing, here's a glimpse at the Spyroscope. What the Spyroscope does basically is they redo all of the geometry, place the gems where they're supposed to be, the jumping, the gliding, the flying. Since, you know, they didn't have access to the original data, they had to reorganize everything. What the Spyroscope is, in short, it's like this huge map which was put over an emulation of the game. For the rest of the cool stuff, I'll leave the links of, you know, the two users I just mentioned. They live tweeted everything, make sure to check it out. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the format of this video. I simply didn't want to make too many small videos talking about every single different stuff that got revealed. I just thought of compiling everything, make it nice and sweet. I hope you liked it, the way I presented the info to you. And yeah, as usual, do your stuff in the comments, leave thoughts, questions, or anything, as usual. And as always, I've been Vivi, and thank you so much for watching.